Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, it's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Friday, November the 20th. Oprah has announced she is leaving her talk show for good. She's starting her own network, ironically titled OWN for Oprah Winfrey Network. It's going to be about empowering people to live their best lives and by doing so, affecting other people's lives and all that good gushy stuff. But they say she actually wanted to leave her talk show a little sooner than she's announced, which is September of 2011. But she's hanging on because right about that same time, Dr. Oz, who is her little protege, is going to be a free agent. She's hoping that ABC will buy his show and slip that right into her old time slot. Peter Facinelli plays Carlisle Cullen in the Twilight movie series, and he says he loves Twitter. In fact, he loves it so much, he got Ashley Greene to sign up, and he's also been working on Robert Pattinson. He said he spent about 10 agonizing minutes trying to explain to Robert exactly what Twittering is and how you tweet, and Robert just couldn't grasp the concept. So he finally agreed just to tweet one, and using Peter's website, or using his Twitter account. I can't talk for some reason. Just really briefly, he says, "Hi, it's Rob. My first and last tweet. My dad made me do it." And that was sent way back in September. So you can scroll forward if you really want to find it. Brad Pitt reportedly turned down $5 million to show up at this charity event, the Grand Prix Ball Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, because he would have missed his kid's Halloween celebration. He did not want to miss out on that. $5 million. And he would have been appearing at a charity which is to provide clean water to countries that don't have that. But like $5 million to get a celebrity to show up, why don't you just donate that money to the charity? Not really making sense. And maybe that had more to do with the reason Brad said no too. Eddie Cibrian suing Life and Style magazine for defamation. How dare they claim he's cheated on Leanne Rimes with another woman he was also cheating on his wife with? Does that make sense? So while Eddie was married, he was seeing this girl. Her name was Shayna Jankin. And then he also started seeing Leanne at the same time, dumped the other mistress for Mistress Leanne. But now that Life and Style says he's gone back to Shayna, he says, no, that's crossing the line there, and I want to be paid for my pain and suffering. All right, Chris Brown in court in LA yesterday for a little progress report on how he's doing with the terms of his probation after he pleaded guilty, or no contest or guilty, I think it was, for beating up Rihanna back in February. He was sentenced to 180 days of hard labor, as well as a year's worth of domestic violence counseling. Picking up trash on the side of the road is apparently hard enough labor for people these days, and he's reportedly already completed 100 hours of that. He's also attended 7 out of his 52 scheduled domestic violence classes, and the probation officers are happy with that progress. They, in fact, gave him an extremely pleased progress report. The judge agreed and said, you don't have to be back before me until February 18th for another progress report. And that is your Showbiz Top 5 for Friday.